So
Yeah, you gotta get past that part. Once you get past the like, oh, I can actually eat something.
mm-hmm.
And my wife, she was in Capitola for 3.5 weeks,
What is that?
and before when she was gone, I got food poisoning from Del Taco.
Why would you be eating Del Taco?
Well, I just ate Del Taco one night, and I got food poisoning from it. And I honestly, ever since then, I haven't really been eating a whole lot. Like, been kind of just doing better. Like, I haven't been drinking a whole lot. I haven't been eating, like, just because I'm bored. Like, at work, I'm not eating snacks and just snacking on stuff every other day, you know? Just like, all right, I'm good. And I've lost weight, and I feel a lot better.
Yeah, what you could do is just get like a bag of almonds and just fucking
Yeah.
because they just like
Or some
because you
turkey
can-
and cheese and wrap it up, no
Yeah.
bread.
yeah,
you know,
just
eat
like
that with
little
an
shit
apple.
like that, like but yeah, almonds are always the best. Any kind of nut that are
Pistachios.
unsalted because yeah, they have a lot of fiber and protein and testosterone builders.
Yeah.
So
They help,
you know,
they help your boys.
help your boys grow. You gotta always
Boys
help the
coming
boys
in.
They help your
Yeah.
swimmers. They help your swimmers swim upstream very strong.
stronger. But
Problem is, what happens when that stream just overflows?
Oh,
You gotta release it somehow, buddy.
you gotta untap the dam.
Go to the gym. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, but
And
yeah,
have
and
fun
then
sex.
fucking the driver, Cruella's little video. That shit was pretty cool, man. I like the intro. The intro was fucking. It like showed some production value and shit. Like cool song. Like the idea. I thought it was gonna be a little bit longer. What was it like? Only like 20 minutes
It
or
was
something
like
like that.
9 minutes.
Was it?
Mhm.
I thought it was like
What was
15
this?
minutes.
That's Cruella Entertainment's. They're doing short films again, and this is their latest one. And so
Yeah, it
a
was
lot of fun.
neat little project. Yeah,
We haven't done like a full length like movie, you know, that's like 30 minutes or so. But problem is just getting everyone together and timing and schedules and scripts and everything like that. Pain in the ass. So I mean, really, they just specialize in little short films, and they do really good. And we've gotten better at doing it, and like it's awesome being around those guys. It's a lot of fun. It's like a little family, and we all love each other, and it's a lot of fun.
yeah,
That's
dude,
what's up.
especially off the Instagram, you guys like post like
Yeah.
like a little here's who's and stuff like.
Yeah, it's a lot of
It's
fun.
really neat. You know, you guys are actually friends. Yeah, so anytime Cruella wants some help, man, hit me up. Boom, I'm a good writer. I'm
Central Valley living.
Yeah, we'll talk and shit. We'll make some concepts. That's one thing I plan on doing with these. We'll do, we'll get a camera, probably do some little fucking skits. You know what I mean?
Because digital,
Skits.
I mean, just FYI.
Not-
I mean, digital film was actually my first job.
Oh, nice.
Very first job. I started filming plays and editing and doing the music behind all that production. That's where I got the knack for it. Is from starting to do that, and then just it carried over, and it just never lost that passion.
Nice, man.
Yeah, because we got what are they called? Unconscious. Oh shit. We got weird sponsors for this podcast, and we got to make our own commercials for them, like Humans Wild Beef Jerky. Humans Beef Jerky.
That actually sounds like $1 million idea.
Humans
Humans.
Beef Jerky. Brought to you by Humans.
Profits mostly around Halloween.
Don't ask where you got it. Just eat that.
Just
shit.
eat
Just
that
eat
shit.
that shit. It has lots of salt. You can even suck on it for a little bit.
Yeah,
It'll
you know,
still
and
last.
Uriah, my attorney, has most of our advertisements and stuff like that. So we need to get him back around, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun year, man. We got fucking plans for this year. We're gonna fucking put in some work on this shit. I have Jose rants that are gonna be coming here soon. Hopefully, we'll have more podcasts throughout the year, and then have hopefully some of those dudes at least one by one. If not, I'll find a way to get like a group in there. You know what I mean? that shit'll be hella fun just to talk to you guys, talk to them finally about, things that they have in mind. And I don't know, like I said, anytime can just help and shit. I love storytelling. But yeah, what do you got planned for this year? Any trips? What do you gonna get some tattoos on your forehead or something?
I was thinking about getting your name tattooed on my dick.
That's right.
You know?
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 names on there.
No, I don't know. Shit, dude. 18 was so productive for me. I got married. I bought a house. Like,
Damn.
Still have to fucking go see it. We got to do a podcast.
Yeah, definitely.
Winning.
So, very productive year. I mean, it's just full of blessings. I mean, I can't complain. This year, just building on the house and building on me and my wife's marriage and doing the best we can with things and,
That's what's up.
planning trips and stuff. I mean, I think we have a backpacking trip planned in like July or June or something like that. July, August.
Like Oregon or something? Like a
No,
real
just
one?
up here in
The Sequoia?
the Sequoias.
That's what's up.
Just doing a small one.
Central Valley living, son. We got
That's
the
how you
mountains
do
to the east. The
Yes.
most beautiful mountains.
It's a beautiful view to see if you are up at like 7:30 in the morning, especially.
Oh,
like in
yeah,
winter
the
day, you know what I'm
fresh-
saying? You
the
see that
fresh
fresh
snow.
snow. You see nothing but white. Just like imagine if you will, like it's just
Just painted a
Yeah.
picture.
just all like that.
Yeah,
just
I know.
like
If
mean,
Bob,
white.
if Bob Ross painted a picture, that's the mountains, and you see.
And
People-
if you look at here, I'm just just a little touch.
Just a little touch.
Just a
there.
little
Just look at that sky. That's blue, but we're gonna make it purple.
Yeah, we're gonna make it purple and
Yeah,
make it look like sunset.
Yeah, just put it that, but just on the east side,
Yeah,
just-
well, okay. That's a creepy ass fucking voice.
But I mean, people from Europe come to see these mountains,
Right?
Yeah,
they
we are in a place,
vacation
yeah.
here to
Yeah.
see these mountains.
Yes, it is the gateway.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
they,
it
and
is.
they visit through here. It's like, where are we?
I mean, shit, I've lived here all my life, and I just barely went and saw Yosemite National Park last spring.
Dude, I barely. I think the first
or
time I went to
summer.
Shaver was for Christmas. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's right. It's an hour
right
and a
there.
half away. It's an hour and a half
Right
away.
there. I was like, why? So hopefully this year I'll be able to do more.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, hopefully at least like take a couple more trips. I want to get another tattoo. That's a goal.
Getting a little low there, bud. Thought I'd bring you another one.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, most definitely like more places in Cali that I haven't been to. That's the goal to go
Isn't
to.
it silly how like it's like I don't know. We're in the middle of everything, and realistically, like we go to either LA, Pismo, or the Bay, or
The Bay,
or the
basically.
Bay. You know what I mean? And
There's a couple abandoned towns in California I want to see. They're like
Right,
up
and
north,
there's,
kinda
like-
by Nevada,
there's a lot of things.
and I
There's
want
a
to
lot
go
more
and visit
space.
that. Yeah.
You know, like the Sacramento area. Like I've been there like twice, maybe 3 times. You know what I mean? But
Sacramento, I
But, like,
like.
there's way
because
more up there,
There's
like,
just so
Eureka.
much fucking land up there. Like
Yeah.
you think it's all like city, but you get up to the San Francisco and like the Delta area. Holy shit, dude! There's so much land out there.
So much trees.
Like trees and just it feels fresh. It's like, dude, I wouldn't mind living by Sacramento more so than like
I
San
mean,
Francisco.
but
or anything.
there is a lot of dead area out there, and then like the fires and shit, right? Like they reach out there, don't they?
No, it's more
Sonoma.
more towards the coastline.
See, even
where
then,
the
even with
fires are.
like Sonoma and like all the like the grapevines
Paradise.
and shit, you know what I mean? Like I've never been there. Like I might have passed it once. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit that there's a lot of shit to do here. I don't know, but it just,
I think we've passed by more than we've actually visited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can honestly say that as a Californian, that we've done that. We've passed by so many places that some people probably go to for vacations
Yep.
or to relax, but we're like, yeah, we passed by there.
it's all yeah.
But
that's- I know that spot.
but we were trying to go to Pebble Beach. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I decided.
Well, it's like that beach that's shit. What is it called? It's out there like
Carmel.
no, not Carmel. Is it Carmel? No, it's not Carmel. It's I don't remember, but yeah, it's a small little town. And dude, it was awesome over there, man. Like I've never been there. And I hear people going there all the time. It's a small little strip of fucking town. And it's fucking beautiful over there. Like it's quiet, like
Yeah,
Awesome.
Brett went up to he got a spot in Cambria for his birthday.
Cambria, that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, dude, we
Yeah.
went there.
Oh,
Cambria's
okay.
fucking
Yeah, right,
lit,
right,
dude.
right.
Like we went to this little bar because I was just like, dude, it's 10 o'clock. What do you guys want to do? You know, I was like, I think it was Thursday.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah, it's somewhere has to be open. There has to be a fucking bar open, at least till 12. So I was like, and they said that this little bar was open. So all right, went in there. I was like, as long as it's a little dive bar, you know, there's a pool table and like a karaoke machine, that'd be great. And that's exactly what it was. I was like, ching. So like, and it was funny because we walked in, obviously 3 brown faces, like, and it was, you know, primarily white people in there.
As
and,
it would.
Yeah, and then they're just like, hey, like, where are you guys from? You know, because like we obviously don't live there.
Yeah.
And,
That's how you know you're not from there.
Yeah, well,
When they say,
I know what.
Where are you guys from?
Yeah, no, what it was is we were looking at the pool table and it was fucking huge. You know, I was like, this isn't a normal pool table. You know, we were like looking at it, and then the bartender was just like, hey, that's not a normal pool table. That's a different game. You know. So we're like, okay, well, what's the game? So we went and read the rules and played the game, and they're like, where are you guys from? And like, I've been getting into karaoke. It's fun, man. Been doing it, like, we do it every Tuesday. Got the VBC.
Nice.
Represent VBC. Tuesday nights, $2 Tuesdays. Yeah, it's just hella fun, dude. Just fucking
I
singing.
haven't done a $2 Tuesday in years, man.
Singing the favorite jams. It's hit or miss. I don't really care, though. It's mostly for the karaoke. Yeah, it's pretty fun, man.
You just stick to one place, or you just actually?
No, I just stay there. We just go there.
All right.
Like-
I'll have to do that with you.
Yeah,
next
man.
Tuesday.
Yeah, me and Rachel go.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my partner. Yeah, we go out there just because I get off at 10:30, so just go straight out there, get out there by 11, just hang out for like an hour and a half, and then just chill. But yeah, it's all about the fucking
I'm off next Tuesday too.
nice.
Might have to-
Yeah. Yeah, let's
Try
do
it.
that. Let's do that. It's fun, dude. I
I always run into everybody I haven't seen since high school and shit. They're like, Pinto? Yep. Fuck, man, you got old. You got tall. What the hell? It's like, yeah, dude,
It's
it's
like,
been
yeah,
12 years.
we're the same fucking age.
Kind of what happens after high school, man.
We're the same age, guy.
Yeah, we're the same age, and I have a beard now, and I'm married. Yeah, dude, it's amazing how that shit happens, dude.
It's just funny.
Like when life goes
When
on.
life goes on, man. I'm not at the bar every weekend, you know? Like,
Dude,
Live
some people, man, like, I love the bar, I love the scene, but to live there is
yeah, I don't know. I got to a point where I was seeing the same people down there every Tuesday. I was like, dude, what are you doing with your life? Oh, man, just,
just
hanging out, just doing this. I was
the
like,
same
you don't have any plans, man? Like, you don't want to go to school or...
It's like, come
career?
on, bro.
Like, come on, man. Why are you talking to me? You sound like my dad. It's like, well,
That's like, well,
fucking-
you're kind of 30.
you're kind of 30 years old, bro.
Like, school's
Oh, thank
bureaucracy
you.
at best, man.
It's like, well, I mean, you got to strive to better yourself, and no matter what you're doing. you know?
Unfortunately, there are certain things you have
Well, if you
to
like
do in
that
order to
lifestyle,
move
then
up.
hey, more
Yeah.
power to you. If you're healthy and you're fucking being able to pay your shit, fucking more power to you.
Yeah, if the bare minimum is what you're fine with, fuck it.
You know what? Honestly,
Who are we to fucking judge you? But
I would be more pleased living at the bare minimum if I was like at the coastline.
well, yeah,
And
that's
all it
that's
does
how
from the
you.
valley. You know, it's just like to be around water.
It's peaceful.
More peaceful, yeah.
Dude,
just
to
like
be
to
in
wake
the
up and just be
mountains
like,
is
you
really
just
nice.
smell this
The
the
sea,
salt.
dude.
You
It's just like, fuck it, dude. I'm happy. Like,
Yeah.
people would kill to be here in my position right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's people that live in the fucking
Okay.
central fucking USA, dude, has never seen the ocean.
Yeah,
Just
they'll
imagine.
probably
Like,
never
that's
see it.
fucking nuts, dude. Like, people have never
Never.
seen the ocean that live here in America. They've never seen the ocean.
They've never even let.
They probably never
it's
even seen it.
unfathomable to know that like some people never have left their city.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
are people out there in America like that.
Oh yeah,
Never left it, and it's all they know. And it's like,
It's like those small towns, man, where you just get
Imagine.
stuck there.
I mean, like
Those
we're still
midtowns,
here,
man.
whatever, but
Midtown USA.
we've
and
like
shit, dude.
traveled,
It's
dude. Like
whoa.
realistically, in California, like if San Francisco is nice to visit, but it smells like shit, and then the traffic sucks. So
it's getting worse by the year.
yeah, and then
really
you
Where
go
I
to
traveled this year,
LA
dude,
is
traffic
beautiful,
is
but it's
so bad.
expensive as shit, and the traffic is terrible, and the air is fucking shit. So like, you know, living here isn't actually that bad because, you know, like I said, it's, you know, you're 2 hours away from the mountains, you're 2.5 hours away from the beach, 3 hours away from a major city, like a metropolitan area. You know, like people are moving here just because, like,
The access to everything.
because of that, dude.
That's really the best thing about here is that, yeah, to us it might seem just a little bit pricey, especially if you want to live in Visalia. But at the same time, you go anywhere else up and down California, and it just gets more pricey.
Yep.
The further you go up, the further you go down. The price increases. But if you come here, you're okay. Like, yeah, it's affordable. You could live here.
Well, especially if you're able to just buy your own thing. Like, I was so fortunate to get my house when I did, because now interest rates have gone up to almost 6%. And the prices of houses, dude, like for like a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, dude, is just ridiculous, dude. They're pushing
Right?
like 170.
Jesus.
You know, it's crazy. House, and then if you do find something cheaper, that's like in the 130 range or something, or 100,000, you're in fucking just.
You're in the hood.
I don't want to fucking be here. When you go outside at night, you're like, I'm scared to
You're like,
walk
I'm
out
gonna-
my front door.
I'm gonna put my car in the garage.
Yeah, and it'll still get stolen.
Like,
You're
and
like,
then-
I hit up ADT like ASAP just to
And they
get
told me
everything
no.
set up. Yeah.
they're like, oh, we
So
don't,
I was
work out
forced
there.
to buy.
That's a high insurance
So I was
place.
forced to buy throwaways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was forced to buy throwaways.
forced to buy throwaways. I got a Mossberg pump. You got a Glock 7 King. Probably kill somebody.
Probably
you know what I'm
kill-
saying? I gotta protect myself. I even bought a pit bull. I don't even know
I got
why.
a high-powered.
I don't
pellet
even
gun.
know his name.
I don't even know his name. He just showed up in
just-
my yard one day.
I just know what the word.
I called him Beefy.
I just know the word
He
that
responded, so I
it
kept
responds
him.
to
Just a
every
big
cat.
fucking dog.
Oh, I know, yeah.
He
Dude,
started licking me.
You can find a nice dog if you just drive down the street one day. You can,
I mean, don't get it twisted. You're not gonna find like no Cocker Spaniel or anything like that.
no, you can
None of
find
those
like a
house
nice
dogs.
pit. Like I drove,
Oh, yeah.
I was
He
driving
might
down the
still have
street.
his balls, or they're just blown out from having so many puppies.
Probably.
Yeah,
You
or
know, poor things.
I was driving down the street and I saw those little fluffy ones, like that, just curly hair all over their bodies, like the little ones. I saw one of them just down the street. I was like, oh man, I was like, those are neat little dogs, man. They're like, meow, 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 meow.
Poodles?
No, it's the other
Cocker
hairy
Spaniel?
ones. I don't know any of the fucking names.
Yeah.
But
Yorkie? No.
maybe, yeah, why not?
A pug?
I really want a pug.
No,
I ain't gonna
fuck
lie.
no.
No,
Pugs-
pugs are dude, gross, man. Those dogs smell so bad. They drool, and their
stupid.
eyes
The fact that
stink,
they're
and their
half that-
fucking hair, like it's like
And you have to clean them all the time.
it's like they shed and they don't shed, because like they're fine. Their hair is like rough, and it's like little needles. Like, dude, it just gets into your skin somehow, and you're itching like crazy.
What kind of pug were you petting,
Dude, my
man?
ants, bro. It's
Oh,
fucking
Jesus,
gnarly.
that was a reflection of the treatment to that dog.
I don't know, dude.
Well,
Every
yeah.
pug I've met, dude, it just never has soft like
Well,
hair.
and then you have to have like 10 of them, or else they're gonna lose their mind. You know what I mean? Like they have to have a pack. Shit, fucking weird ass.
Oh, Brian's calling me.
Oh, Brian.
Oh, freak a leak. You like
Yeah.
this picture? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drinking out of that mug I got him.
What happened with him?
What's
coming
up,
in here?
fucker?
Hey,
You just got off work?
I did. I was wrong about my days off. I was actually off yesterday.
Oh,
Hi, Brian.
Who is that?
that
Sounds like
is,
Joey.
that is Jose.
It is Joey,
Hey,
actually.
Jose.
Hey.
Yeah, we're doing a Central Valley Living podcast that
You're finally on my podcast that you've been avoiding, guy.
I want to do it. I'm just always working, and I don't know what days you guys do it.
we're on right now. It's recording.
Oh,
You can say something if you'd like.
the Earth has finite resources. The only way for our species to survive is interplanetary colonization. Teach your children about science.
God damn it, he knows exactly
Brian
what was on my
Ruby,
mind.
everybody.
Yes,
Brian
Yeah.
Are we going to interspecies pollinate, or what's going on with that, though?
Interspecies?
I'd be down to fucking alien
Would you fuck an alien, Brian?
No.
with a condom.
You're a liar. A green bitch with 4 tits? Come on, man.
It's risky.
Dude, she's got 3 vaginas, and they all intertwine to one.
And you have to bust in each one.
Syphilis.
Well,
Hey, man. Well, at that point, they have a cure for sure.
Yeah, at that point, yeah. And plus, you know, the condoms would be like fucking intergalactic status and shit, where they protect fucking everything.
Yeah. They probably don't have venereal diseases, guy.
They are the cure to the
They are the
virus.
cure.
They are the cure to us.
They are the cure.
So what are you guys talking about tonight?
A little bit of everything. New Year's, talking about Cruella's new short film. We're talking about,
Just,
fuck, dude, just,
I don't know,
little
just
random
bullshit.
shit.
Yeah, just
bullshit.
bullshit.
Yeah, just
I haven't
bullshit.
talked to you in a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, yeah.
I pretty much do the same thing every day.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's what happens when you turn 30.
Yay.
Yay. Adulting.
Do you podcast just whenever, or do you do it a certain night, like every week?
Well, my days off are Wednesday and Thursday, but that might be changing here soon. We need. I was trying to figure out a day where we can go over to Jordan's house and probably meet up.
Yeah, and I got my frying shifts back, so I'm back to working earlies again.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, I'm off Monday, Tuesday next week. And then I'm going to be putting in my days off for the next 4 months with all this shit going on. And then I think not next weekend, but the weekend after, Brian, is when we're going to take out my front tree. So if
Okay.
if you want to...
I'll know my schedule on Friday. So,
Okay, cool.
or I mean, I guess that's tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, I'll know my schedule for next week tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Nice. Yeah, let me know, man. We'll figure something out. We'll have a chit chat.
I'll start a group message and I'll put my schedule in there for you guys so we can plan something.
For sure.
Cool, man. Sounds good.
Okay. I'll let you get back to it. I'm headed home.
All right, brother. We'll have a safe drive, and I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace. That was Brian Ruby, everybody.
Brian Ruby. Can't wait to have him. It's just gonna be awesome.
Yes, it will.
Oh yeah. So any of you other nerds that are out there, we're back on Clash of Clans. What? CS, GS, Cookie Monsters.
Not this dude.
Yeah, that guy
Not-
doesn't
not-
play. He
not
doesn't. He's too cool.
I'm still.
He's a square.
Well, yeah.
Like,
Oh, dude, have you played God of War? Are you playing any?
Oh yeah.
You playing any games
I'm
right now?
playing
What's-
God of War
what are
right
you
now
going?
still.
What are you going?
Working on God of War, and that game's fucking epic as shit.
Dude, I'm playing it on God mode right now.
On the new God of War?
Yeah,
How the fuck is that?
it's hard.
Oh,
I'm like, dude, I haven't beat a Valkyrie yet. But
fucking
I'll
Valkyries
get-
were horrible.
I'll get there.
Dude, I beat the game, the storyline, and now I'm working on all the side missions. I'm working on getting my armor so I can face the Valkyries.
Oh, dude. Well, like,
But dude, that whole fighting systems, dude, it's difficult for me, dude, because I'm not used to it. Because I never played like Morrowind or anything like that, so the whole fighting style is just different for me. I'm used to just button mashing and just fucking shit up.
yeah.
Like
Well,
the other
it
God of
is
Wars,
a
dude?
little bit
Oh,
of
yeah.
that, but it's a lot of strategy too, because you got to go back and forth between your chains and your axe, and then or your bare hands to just like.
Just stun them and shit.
Dude, I love that shit, dude. I've been playing that game for since I don't know, since it came out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Resident Evil.
I cannot wait.
It's coming.
Resident Evil 2, yes.
I
It's
cannot
coming
wait.
out, dude.
Yes.
Me and this guy have that shit
I
pre-ordered.
have the day
so-
off.
I have to
I
do
have the
that.
day off that day. I cannot wait.
what day is it? February what?
No, January 19th,
It's January
20th.
25th.
5th? Oh, yeah.
Fuck, I
But
gotta
if
get
you
in there.
pre-ordered, you get it January 24th, and I cannot wait, man. I'm gonna wait in that line, and I'm gonna have
You
the
just made me
all
excited.
night.
I just farted.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's worth it.
If anybody
Dude,
didn't
Resident
hear
Evil
that,
2
he did.
remake, holy
Dude, have you seen the
shit.
gameplay?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
the
God.
Tyrant looks like a beast.
I'm probably not gonna want to go to bed because that tyrant looks fucking scary,
He's
man. I
fucking
can handle
nice.
zombies, but that tyrant
That
just
Tyrant
coming at
is
you.
going to be fucking...
The fact that it goes dark and when Claire turns and you see the flashlight on it, it's just like, dude.
Oh, I know, dude.
Dude.
She's walking around with a flashlight. Oh, my
Yeah.
God,
Well,
dude.
dude, have you guys played Resident Evil 7?
I'm
Not
playing
yet.
6.
I haven't. 6 sucked. I'm
Yeah,
sorry it did.
It did.
6.
I was going through
5
it.
I didn't like. 6 I liked a little bit. Then I was just like, dude.
5 was alright. 5 was alright.
5
6
got
was
weird,
eh.
man. 4 was dope.
4 was
Four
legit.
was
4 was
awesome.
legit.
I got
Yeah, I don't
the
know.
Resident Evil collection, Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1 remake.
Yeah, I got that.
Dude, I
got
gave up
that.
on 1, man. I can't do it.
Dude,
I can't.
What? That game was
I can't
so legit.
like do it just because of the old gameplay, just how they cut the scene in the corner. And I got too used to Resident Evil 4, man. Having a camera behind you and being able to see everything,
Yeah, the old school gameplay.
yeah, that old school one where I just see you
Well, that's
come up
how
to the
the-
door, but
that's
then
how
it switches
Resident
cameras,
Evil
and then you
2
just like, and if you like don't keep it going up or down, like it
goes
just it'll turn around and it's just like I can't.
The
do it.
camera
Dude, it's
switch.
so much fun.
I can't
though.
do it, man.
Yeah, that
It's so
game is
good.
bad.
Dude,
I
that
like
game was
seeing it,
legit.
yeah.
Like, it was actually really hard. But yeah, Resident Evil 2 is coming out. That's fucking gonna be so much fun.
I still want to get Spider-Man, dude. I want to get Spider-Man.
I heard
and
good
Resident
things.
Evil
I
2.
heard
Spider-Man's dope.
And I
dude.
still
All
need
I've
to get
heard is
Red
dope
Dead
shit.
Redemption.
I'm not. Man.
That's gonna spend. That's a lot of time. I think I'm just gonna
I have
do
games
Resident
that I
Evil 2.
still haven't even opened, like that are in the package still. Because I've been waiting to get my TV, which I did. I got my 65-inch 4K.
Nice.
So I told my wife, I said, once I get this, I'm gonna be playing my games. I'm just giving you a heads up. So now I have my setup, and I'm fucking getting to be tackling these games I've been wanting to
can't
play
wait
for
to go
fucking
over
over
and-
2 years now.
Go over and fucking play.
I still have Gears of War 4. I have not touched.
Dude, I
that
haven't-
game came
I-
out 3
I-
years ago.
Dude, I played.
God, has it already been that long?
Oh yeah, I was playing. I
Jesus.
started playing that one actually.
It's 100 gigabytes now, man. They added all these updates, and like I'm only sure that it's like the online play, but yeah, dude, like the last time I downloaded it was 100 gigabytes, and I'm like, it was 60 when I got it.
Yeah,
No, it's
my
100.
Xbox, I only do the Halo games and the Gears of War. I don't do everything else on my PlayStation. And I
When you have a
and
terabyte, you don't have to worry about that
Well,
shit.
I want to get an external hard drive of like a 4 terabyte external hard drive, so I can just fucking load everything on
Dude,
this thing.
4
That's
terabytes.
a lot of games, man.
That's like every game.
Now I don't have to worry about it.
No.
Either
you
4
absolutely-
terabyte or 2 terabyte. I don't
2
decide. Dude.
terabyte. 2 terabytes sounds good. No, but yeah. So looking forward to that. There's a lot of good things coming out this year. Fucking Endgame. It's gonna be ridiculous. And then
There's also rumor,
and
and
then
it's
we got-
only speculation of the fact that PlayStation opt out of E3 this year. But
They're getting ready for the
I've
unveiling
been-
of PlayStation 5.
I've been hearing rumors that they're gonna probably release the PS5 this year.
I hope not. Well, for anybody that's listening to this, this is some pretty good information. If you still have your PS3, and I think it's this month it cuts off in the PlayStation Store. If you have any games you want downloaded from like old school PlayStation or PlayStation 3 games or something, do it now because they are going to cut off, they're redoing it. They're cutting off the PlayStation Network for PS3 where you can no longer download games.
That's gnarly.
Yeah, and I want to jump on it because I want to get a couple games. I want to get Final Fantasy 7
I have it.
and whatnot, and I'm just like, fuck, I need to get
Dude,
it.
you haven't bought that game? I bought that. That was like the first
I've
game
never
I fucking
played that
bought.
one. The only fucking Final
wanna
Fantasy
slap you in the
I
face.
know, everybody does.
Oh my
The only
God.
Final Fantasy I've
I wanna
ever
punch
played
you
and
so
beaten
hard.
was 10. I know, I want to play
Bruh,
7. And the remake of 7's coming out.
Yes, I do want to play that. I hope it comes out for Xbox. I really do.
there's the wife. I'm gonna have to step away for a minute. Excuse me,
Yeah.
guys.
For it.
How bad?
But yeah, dude, Resident Evil 2.
Oh man, I cannot wait. Like that's one of the things that.
Oh,
I'm
but
looking
you have that
forward to
shit
this
on
month.
fucking Xbox. I guess we're gonna have to. We can compare though.
Well, don't get me wrong. The PlayStation's resolution is very superb. I gotta say this. You know, I know it's like a debate because, I mean, from owning both.
I mean, it's not a debate to
consoles-
me.
Oh, of course not. Like you know, from owning both
PlayStation,
consoles,
son.
You know, PlayStation does have a better resolution, and the graphics are a little bit more amazing. And versus the Xbox One S, I gotta say, but I don't have the Xbox X. I don't have that one, so I can't say that. I guess.
But then you don't have a 4K TV either.
I do
What's
have
the
a
point?
4K TV. Actually,
What?
I do.
It is.
Yep,
Then why don't you have a PlayStation, asshole?
I did, and I sold it. And now, because of the fact that all these games are coming out, I did want to buy it again, but at the same time, after I heard the rumors that the
No, I
PlayStation
thought
5
you
might
were
be
saying
coming
that-
out, I am
Oh, it's online.
holding back.
Yeah,
I'm
might as
really,
well.
I am really holding back on that because I want to be able to. But
Okay, I'll do it when I get home.
there's Days of Gone is gonna be coming out, and I really want to play that game. It's a zombie game, and it looks so fucking insane. And I still have it pre-ordered, and it comes out in April.
What, PlayStation?
PlayStation, yeah. So I
Hey
have
man,
to
you can
cancel
always
that.
just download it on my shit.
But yeah, but
Hey,
I'm
get
gonna
it,
want to
though.
take. I'm gonna want to take it over. but
Well, hey, there's 2 PlayStations in here.
but at the same time, what else is coming out? There's also rumors that Last of Us 2 is gonna be coming out
Never
this
played
year.
that one either.
Oh my god, dude! You haven't either, huh?
Uh-uh.
Bro, it is.
I heard that's a legit ass zombie
It is
game,
a
though.
fucking must-have. That was the first game that I got for my PS4. You have to get the remaster, man. It is
The
fucking-
Last of Us, really?
The
Is it a
Last of
zombie
Us.
game?
It's
It's like survival horror kind of thing.
it's okay. It's not like zombie, but it's more like think of
It's
probably along the lines of like I Am Legend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just something just happens, and it never really does give a background as to why the epidemic occurred, but it starts off, with the father and the daughter, and
It's
just
kind of just like
she
like
goes
a
to
World
bed,
War,
she-
like
she-
a World War Z.
yeah, she wakes up, and all of a sudden she's just
Everything's
like
just
walking
fucked.
around, and she's like looking, and the TV's going crazy, and then the dad comes and is like, "We got to get the hell out of here," and blah blah blah, and all these people just like start going insane. It's kind of okay, not what was that? What did I compare it to? I Am Legend? No, like 28 Days Later.
Ah,
Yeah, it's
dude,
somewhere along the lines of that. Yeah.
Is that not one of the greatest fucking horror films, right, of its time? I
it
like
is.
that shit.
I have
I
it on
could.
Blu-ray.
I rewatched that shit a
I
lot.
have it on Blu-ray. It is amazing.
That shit was fucking dope, man. 28 Days Later.
It still
I feel-
scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that was the one film that fucking.
I feel
freaked
like
me
that
out.
was the
'Cause
one
there was
zombie
zombies.
movie
It's like
that-
okay, zombies,
but they
walk
can
down
just
slow,
fucking
but they're not
raw.
zombies. They're fucking. It's a virus that makes you just fucking crazy. Like
And to sum it up, it was rage. That's
Yeah.
what they.
Yeah,
I
it was
think
a rage virus.
rage virus.
yeah, that shit's more realistic.
Yeah,
It is.
That's like you fucking-
human developed shit that the monkey got. And somebody was like, "You can't do the experiments of monkeys." They're like, "Dude, you do not," And dude, that was like as realistic I felt as it could get. You can't
That's-
just be like, "Oh, all of a sudden there's zombies." It's like no. It's like they're eating everybody because they're like infected with rage. Like that seems more
And
feasible.
There's been plenty of cases to where people have gone crazy like that. I mean, the recent ones, of course, were the dudes that were on bath salts. I mean, that's
I mean,
nuts.
that's
I mean,
just-
I don't.
People were doing
I'm
that
not
shit
gonna
a
put
lot.
myself in that to even understand that. But it's just, I'm not gonna do that.
I mean,
But
you don't want to do bath
It's
salts?
just, it's just fucking insane.
You're not down?
You ever seen Sasha's Party? You don't want to do that.
Who's Sasha?
What?
Sasha's Party? You don't want to do
It's
that.
on YouTube or what?
No, Sasha's Party. Remember
Sasha?
that movie? That little funny ass cartoon that everybody thought was for kids, but it actually was very, very much an adult film
No.
that was made by the same guys that made Pineapple Express, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Superbad, and all that. Yeah. The dude just like he thinks he's all tripping out because he gets on these bath salts. He's like, dude, I need to start doing bath salts. I thought the video that it was kind of like a PSA that the Navy was pushing out of a person that does it and what they see and all these stuff like the hallucinations and the crazy ass stuff. I don't know exactly if that's what goes on, but
have psychotic episodes, screaming at demons only they see, dangers only they feel.
is that a dude that's on bath salts?
Yeah.
They can get violent, lashing out at themselves or at strangers, picking fights with parked cars, damaging property.
No way.
They're often oblivious to the risks they take, climbing barefoot under a high bridge, literally rolling around in traffic on a busy street. The drug makes the heartbeat accelerate so high, the internal body temperature sizzles, so stripping seems like the best way to cool off. Who knows what inner impulse then makes somebody want to jump between cars? The inaptly named drug bath salts is suspected of being behind all of these strange and scary incidents.
take the whole bottle of salt?
Although bath
Wow.
salts is the main name, there's lots of other slang for the drug. Everything from bubbles to bonsai fertilizer. It's made with scads of harmful synthetic chemicals, most often MDPV, short for something pretty unpronounceable. The federal government banned these ingredients in July of 2012, but all a manufacturer has to do to circumvent the law is tweak a few molecules to get an entirely new formula, so it's still out there.
Oh, great.
The
Wow.
US Navy got so concerned about it, this video was made to
Yeah.
warn their personnel about the danger. Freaking out. What's wrong with you?
Vital signs showing blood pressure T10 over 180, heart rate 150.
But what would a smart, pretty, talented young woman know about one of the scariest drugs around? Did you ever think that you would become addicted to bath salts?
Not in a million years. I never thought that any drug would ever be able to overcome every aspect of my life the way that bath salts did.
And a privileged life at that. 2 years ago, 21-year-old Hannah Gross was a happy, normal college student. She was raised by loving grandparents she calls and considers her mom and dad. What was Hannah like before she got into bath salts?
Oh gosh. Well, every parent thinks their kid's just great, but she really was very sweet, very gentle. Everybody loved her.
Her grandparents adopted Hannah when their daughter, Rachel, gave birth at age 16. Mother and daughter grew up more like sisters. After Rachel moved to Colorado, Hannah visited her for about a month. That's when they started using bath salts together. At the time, the drug was legal and readily available there, at every place from head shops to gas stations. What did you think when you first started using it?
I just thought of it as almost like buying an energy drink, or sometimes in gas stations they have like the vitamin packs or the energy packs, something like that. Because that's how it felt at first, just a stimulant that gave you energy.
How much does the drug cost?
Wow.
I was paying $20 a gram for it,
And 1 gram would last you.
usually a day.
Did you ever ask Hannah if she was using drugs?
Yes, she denied it. Absolutely denied it.
Well, it technically wasn't drugs if they were just
Yeah.
selling that shit in
Yeah.
a fucking gas station. Jesus Christ.
Like,
What is this in Florida? Or not SoCal, right? What the fuck?
it's always Florida.
No, it's
Well, that's where the-
that said SoCal on the bottom, so
That's one of the biggest.
it
Like,
had to
I
be
think
somewhere in LA, or
incidents happen was
San
in Florida.
Diego. That's
It's
some,
always a coastal area.
That's some silly shit.
We're just people just want to experiment.
Like, I don't think there's any of that shit going on in Visalia.
No, just meth.
Yeah, we got the real shit. Like,
Yeah.
why would you take? Like, why
Yeah,
would you?
dude, like, look at this dude.
Guy is come to find out or anything else, regardless of what it is, this guy is acting crazy. In a shot to the face didn't even fade him. Check this out.
Pai nosso que está nos céus, santificado seja o vosso nome. Venha a nós o vosso reino. Seja feita a vossa vontade. Assim na terra como no céu.
Look how he's walking.
Perdoa as nossas ofensas, como nós perdoamos aos pecadores. Não nos deixe cair em tentação, mas livrai-nos
That's the bullet hole wound right there. He got shot in the face.
Você não é poderoso. Jesus, Deus está aqui. Deus é maior do
All the muscles are so tense.
You think at that point the mind's trying to tell the body that it's dying?
Well, this just doesn't understand what the fuck is going
I
on.
mean, he has no idea where he's at. Like, he's just.
And all this for what? That's always the question.
Well, dude, he's fucking homeless, dude, and they're just trying shit. They're just fucked up.
It's like, jeez.
Well, that girl wasn't homeless, but gee, you know what I mean? Like,
It's I don't know. I don't know. The reasons behind, like,
it's really scary.
it really is. I don't know. I mean,
Like,
that is way, yeah, like stuff like that is like hella more realistic. That's why, like, I think movies like 28 Days Later, Even World War Z, well, the book itself and what it described, because that thing broke it down to the very fucking what makes the virus and what it's all made out of. Like reading that stuff is like research, but of course the movie showed it different. Like just everybody's all running
Yeah,
crazy
just
and
they
stuff
have
like
to
that.
just make it happen.
But yeah, man.
This is a synthetic drug that can alter your state of mind, raising excited delirium, body temperature, and literally losing their mind.
They're all experiencing like superhuman kind of strength.
Yeah, that's another word for it. Flacca, dude.
Psychotic breakdowns, hallucinations,
Dude, I'm gonna be afraid if like someone just
Dude, that
like,
car's out, dude. He's like, fuck this.
violence. When Flocka
Look at it, fucking chasing the car.
In the context of the end of the age, we are a nation under judgment. But you think it's bad, wait until you see what really bad is.
Here driving, and there's a guy that jumped on our hood of our car.
Fucking gnarly.
Texas, Kentucky, California, and Florida, especially hard.
have you seen the movie The Crazies?
Yes.
Okay, see that is more realistic too. Like that plane that just all of a sudden crashed, quote unquote, into the small town's reservoir. Just so happened to be carrying a biochemical weapon that was actually meant for going overseas and using during the war to try to kill off the terrorists. Well, it just so happened to get into there, and the people just drinking the water just started going fucking nuts and just like started going just.
I think I've
Started
seen
killing
that
you.
one. I think I've seen
It's a good movie, but it, like even the concept itself, and it was written and directed, the original, by George A. Romero, rest in peace. That created Night of the Living Dead, which is responsible for
Zombies.
any zombie movie after 1966. Walking Dead, like any franchise is all because of that one man, you know. And he also wrote The Crazies, and that was even more realistic and scary. So like stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can only imagine if they even dumped anything in the reservoirs.
Like, this shit's happening. I mean, they don't do anything. They just sit there and fucking constantly have uncontrolled movements.
See, that's a young kid. Look at just.
And he's just like, here, record me doing this.
What's your name?
People can have psychotic
Yeah, dude. I just.
I don't know, man. That's just a fucking, that's a wormhole right there. You can always just,
bath salt.
Oh, this
I
one's
don't-
gnarly, dude. This girl right here. She's just in the back of a truck, just fucking.
Parou, se for assalto, tchau.
Like, what
that's
are
like
they,
the ultimate meth.
like,
dude.
what are they seeing? You know, like,
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
don't either.
that's why I like watching this shit.
like
It's
her,
pretty
her
fucking
eyes
nuts.
are fucking gnarly, dude.
It's basically your brain, like, all that shit gets into your bloodstream, and your body is just like, what the fuck is this? And it's trying to figure it out, and your brain is getting overstimulated because if you fucking snort it, it goes straight up, so it gets into your bloodstream fast. So just like cocaine, if you do a fucking line, that shit, you're like, whoa, you know, that shit is not cocaine. That shit is a man-made fucking substance that you're not supposed to have in there. So what it's doing, fuck, dude, what it's
Yeah.
doing is fucking, is basically just rewiring your brain, and your body's just like trying to fucking get rid of it, and it has no idea. Like, because if you fuck up your cortex and everything, you know what I mean? Like, reality isn't real anymore. And then you do shit like that, you're fucking up your frontal cortex. You know what I mean? Like, dude,
See,
that
that's
shit.
that also, and the fact that this is all like real footage, like it just shows too that, and how they're acting in the violent behavior is very plausible. Like in the zombie films, how they show like they just want to eat shit, and they're just violent, and they just want to go after you. the same exact
Well,
way.
yeah,
that this person
those
right now
people will
is just-
fucking probably tear you apart.
Yeah, like you wouldn't want to get in a fight with someone that was on bath salts.
Well, I don't know. It seems like they have like it's
They
just
don't
base.
have
It's,
proper motor skills.
What
like,
I think
this guy's
is-
just like
it's
this.
spinal
You can literally
function.
just take a good
What-
shot,
what it
get
is-
his moment, and pop. Like he probably
No.
won't feel it, but you got
no,
to
he
take a
won't
bat
feel.
to
He
this
won't feel
motherfucker.
shit. He won't feel. No, he won't. He won't feel it because all his nerve endings are shot. His body
Oh,
is
you can
fucking.
take a bat to his head and he'd be done.
That guy got shot in the face.
No, this is another guy. He's
Oh, I know.
slamming
I'm
his
saying
head
that,
against the fucking
but he
bus
did,
window,
dude.
though.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. He did like
See,
5
but
times,
that's
and
enough
he's
to actually
still walking.
like already like cause like.
But
brain
like
hemorrhage
when
into
he
somebody.
comes to, like he'll never be the same because his frontal lobe is fucked. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so what happens is your body, your brain will just be like, yo, everything shut down. So that's why he was just like there. He was just like this, and
the foreign substance.
only his spine was working. Right? So only his spine was keeping him up, and he was just like, "Ugh!" And so like only his brain and his spinal nerves were all working. That's why he was just going, "Bah!" You know, like that's why they're only just like, "Ugh!" You know, like it's not like PCP and shit. But yeah, dude, just imagine what they could do to themselves. You know what I mean? I don't know, man.
I'm just kind of grateful. that
It's
we're
just
not-
like-
it's not over here.
It's not
It's-
here, dude. That's just
it's
not
not
here. Like, I don't
it
know
seems like
anybody
it's-
that's
it
doing
seems
bath
like it's-
salts.
It seems like it's
You?
more like in bigger cities.
It's
most
I
likely.
don't know, man. It's after seeing like she's like stabbing herself.
Yeah, she's stabbing herself.
Dude, turn that shit off,
Yeah,
man.
dude. Enough weird.
She
Anyway,
starts running at him. Look,
It's a fucking wormhole.
Even on a sober level, like my mind, like even when there's nothing altering my conscious, is like that's if I see something that it just doesn't seem real, like whoa, that's happening. It takes a while to comprehend. So I can only imagine what it takes for certain like whatever the chemicals do, but that's something I'll never want to understand.
yeah, that's just
You know,
crazy.
that's the whole part. Is just like I just know that chemicals, no, plants, certain.
You know what I mean? Like I've done chemical. You know what I mean? I've done cocaine and shit. Like that shit just you can get like that, but the main reason is your body is dehydrated. You know what I mean? So everything
They
just
said
shuts down.
that's what fucks up everything is dehydration.
Yeah. So
That's
like,
what causes you to get all loopy and just like
and
just
then
see
like you
shit
can't drink
and-
anything because your throat is closed. You know, and it's terrible. It's fucking terrible. So I can't imagine what your body would do to try to react to something that's, you know, not even natural in any sense. You know what I mean? Like, with, at least with marijuana and shit, like you have receptors. With cocaine, there you have some receptors. Like there's plant life in those things, but a non-biological matter that you're just fucking ingesting into your body. Jesus Christ, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it that it costs, dude, that's just $20 a gram. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can get probably some, like, cheap meth for that, right? Like, why would you do something that's gonna fucking...
Which we're not, I mean, by any means condoning. to
No,
do
I'm
fucking
just
meth,
saying,
but-
like...
No, dude,
That's
it's not.
just-
It's
that-
not
that-
the price. It's the high. It's just
Like
it's-
watching the YouTube videos on fucking what it'll do. Like, why would you be like, yeah, let's try it?
Well, who's to say that any of those people?
I'm
had
sorry
access
we
to
got
it?
into this conversation, but
No, yeah, but anyway.
this shit's fucked
No.
up.
Yeah, that shit was.
Well, what brought it on, of course, was 28 days later.
Yeah. Anyways.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Anyways.
Let's get into happy thoughts here. Let's fucking.
Yeah. Back
It's-
into good shit.
It's a new year, people. So there's.
Do not do bath salts. Watch your
Just
drugs.
don't do drugs.
Just don't do drugs.
Just don't do
Just
drugs.
don't do
That's it.
drugs.
It's simple.
It's the
Let's not do
easiest
that
way.
Crazy shit.
That's the easiest.
Marijuana's legal, so that's fine.
You want to high? Go get a pump at the
Beer,
gym.
beer's
Yeah.
legal.
Go have sex.
So is going
responsibly.
running.
Yes, please.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Be
Like,
safe.
There's
Practice safe sex.
plenty of nice highs that you can get naturally. There's plenty of highs that you can get legally. So why would you do something like legit, like the whole Tide Pod shit? Anyways, like
Oh, God.
why would
never
you
got
legit
that.
do something that's so dumb?
Because it got the views, man.
No,
It gets-
fuck
it
no.
got
Don't
the
do that
views.
shit for the gram. Don't do that shit for the
A lot of
fucking-
people, and it's kind of
Like-
funny, which it's like
I want views and I want people to fucking watch us and shit, but I'm not gonna fucking sit here and do like lines of
there's
bath
plenty.
salts.
Yeah, there's like gimmick, but there's always been a gimmick. There's always been something stupid behind a lot of people's fame, So
Yeah, I'm not willing to
but see that's
lower us to that level. But
well, that a lot of that.
if you want to drink with us,
Come drink.
come drink.
What's contributed to that a lot of is the internet culture, like just people just wanting to get attention
Yeah.
and validation, and
Yeah.
so it's just like, but if you just simply be yourself, people will fuck with you. It's a bottom line. But if you're constantly,
But if yourself is
You know.
doing drugs, they're not gonna fuck with you.
yeah, no.
They're gonna end up giving up on you, and that's no funs.
No.
That shit happens, and it happens more often than not. Did Junior send you that text about it earlier? No? Alright, I'll tell you off air. Anyways, Jordan, what do you got going on right now? Anything you wanna say?
Nah, just
Till next
enjoy your life.
Until
Enjoy your life. Do your thing. Stay true to you. Don't worry about what other people think. Just do you. Do you. Handle your business, and take care of number one. That's you.
Yeah,
Best advice I've ever gotten.
that's right.
Don't worry about other people, because people come and go in your life, unless it's family. Friends, you have a handful by the time you're 30, and that you can actually call and rely on and be like, hey dude, like I'm fucked, I need some help. Or you have probably about 5 you can count on your hand of true people you can fucking call. They'll be like, yeah dude, I'll be right there.
Yep.
That's
Keep friends.
Stick those stay true to those people. Do not fucking backstab them or anything. If they're good homies, they're just gonna if you're going through a hard time, they're gonna understand. But
That's right.
keep it.
So yeah, Instagram. Jordan, what's
Yep.
your Instagram?
My Instagram?
At what something? Jordan Pinto
Shit,
80
it's just
fucking
Jordan
something.
Pinto 27, something
27.
like that. Yeah, Jordan Pinto Jordan_Pinto 277.
Yeah, Johnny, where you at?
Mine's Anton_92.
All right. And me, JGUZ808. Thank you guys for listening. This was Central Valley 11. We'll be seeing you guys hopefully soon with my attorney. Hopefully we'll have Ruby in here. Some maybe 1 or 2 Cruella eventually. We're looking forward to this year. Let's make it productive, all you guys, and let's have fun out there. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being here.
One more quote to end it. The loneliest people are the kindest. The saddest people smile the brightest. The most damaged people are the wisest, all because they do not wish to see anyone else suffer the way they do.
That's right, baby.
That's deep.
That's right.
Always
Make-
be kind. Always be kind to people that are.
Make mistakes, but always listen to people that made the mistake before you.
Yes.
And also bear this in mind that smart people learn from their mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others. So take that and do with it what you will. That's like the best advice I go with every single day. Learn from others, not from yourself. If you can learn from others, you can prevent a whole
Oh yeah.
lot of shit from not happening in your life. And
That's why I'm glad I'm the youngest of 3 brothers.
2019, we're going to be wise up in this bitch and make great decisions.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. See ya.
West Side.
Peace.